What up, what up, what up? Yo, welcome to Whiskey Wonder. I'm your host. My name's Cavino. So I've been nursing this bottle for a while, and it's really good bottle. Now, I guess I'll call this a special review, considering the fact that this bottle is over the $40 mark. So, with that said, it's a special review, I guess. I've been on this kick with Scotch lately. Like my palate is craving it extremely. It's ridiculous. But I find that me personally, I can't find Scotch that I like that has that smoky peatiness that I like so much. And I'm talking about super peaty, super smoky, I need that peat, I need that sea salt, bitter, I need that long finish. My palate's been craving it. Now, recently I had a very expensive bottle of Stag Junior, which held about, we'll round up to 132 proof. And honestly, after I did that review, y'all, I poured maybe two more drams of that, and my ass passed out. Straight up, I ain't even gonna fucking lie to you. I passed out. I passed out at like 7:30, and I woke up at like 11 o'clock and was hungover already. So, my wife and I are going to the lake house this weekend, and I figure I'll take that Stag and test my manhood again with that bitch, because that motherfucker had me feeling like a pussy, honestly. Anyway, so I got that Stag Junior because I thought maybe my palate was craving more expensive drinks, but it wasn't that. My palate's been craving peat, smoke, citrus, sea, the ocean, sea salt. So here's the thing, and I don't know a lot about this shit. This is an unprofessional review channel, so if you want professional reviews, go to those stuffy little motherfuckers on another channel. But as for what I'm doing here, this is just based on what I know. So you have places like, or brands like Glenlivet, I think Macallan. What else have I seen? Is it Highland Park? What else? What's that one? Dalmore. You've got, I guess, whiskeys like that, and I think most of on the label they're from like a Highland Scotch whiskey or something like that, right? I don't know where Highland is. I didn't do the research on that, but I found that like the Scotches that I've tried that are really smoky, some of the smokiest I've ever had, such as what is it? Ardbeg. Benny I don't know, Benny Hannes, I don't fucking know how to pronounce it. It's always the ones that I can't pronounce that I love the most. Like Lagavulin, some shit like that. Brudich, and Cow Isle or whatever. These particular whiskeys, this Scotch comes from Isla. It's spelled Islay. Now, the last time y'all motherfuckers saw me do a review on a super smoky peaty whiskey, you guys did not even fucking correct me, because I'm sitting here saying Islay. It's Isla, fuckers. Damn, y'all ain't helping a brother out at all. Anyway, so I wasn't sure exactly what that was. So I looked it up, and what I did was, you guys ready? It's geography time. I don't know if I can fit this whole thing in here. What I did was I kind of drew a little bit of a map. I got it on it? Yeah. So check this out. This big area here is, I guess, Scotland, right? All right. So what I did was, you got what's called the Hebrides Island or some shit like that. See how it's spelled? All right, that's what these motherfuckers are over here, right? So this is like the most southwestern portion of it over here. And this little island right here, and it's not the best drawing. I'm not a fucking artist. What do I look like? This little island over here is Isla. And on the very tip of it is where this scotch that I'm getting ready to show you guys is made. This is where the distillery is, as well as distilleries for Bunahabang, Lagavulin, fucking shit. I'm not sure if Lafroig's there, but I want to say yes. And then there's Bruich, and then there's Cal, Isla. Anyway, look, here's the names. Can you guys see them? I kind of wrote them down. It's probably backwards, whatever. But that's what, this is Scotland. This is, which is called Scotch. And that's where all those brands come from. Anyway, you guys can thank me later. The next geography lesson, I'm charging you bitches $1.99 per minute. Now, so, before I get started, like I always do, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm smoking. I think I've smoked this one on here before. This is the HVC Edición Especial 2015. It's very, very, very good smoke. They're in a really good place right now as far as their age and how they are aging. I've already poured a little bit of this scotch. See that? It's out right there. That look good. As you can see, it's got that light amber color to it. A lighter. It's so light. From what I've gathered with my tasting and reviewing, is that the lighter, the better for me. I don't know, with the exception of Toki by Suntory, because it's a good Japanese whiskey, but my palate's not used to that Japanese whiskey. But it's still not bad for 35 bucks. Anyway. I've got this beauty in this Glencairn glass. Usually I would use my Whiskey Wonder glass that I get from Etch-a-Sketch Glassworks, but I find that these little tasting glasses actually complement my scotch. Then again, I could probably pour it in my regular cup and still get the same effect because I love this shit so much. Anyway, let's see, on the nose, Pete, P-E-A-T, not your homeboy Pete, but peat, sea salt, lemon, and a little wood in there. I'm not sure if that's oak or what, maybe oak. I'm not a woodsman either. But that's what I get on the nose, and then on the, fuck it. Like I said, I don't have a lot of this left, and I'm really upset about it. I could go buy another bottle, but I actually opted for something else that's just as good, if not better. Hold on. And I'll tell you guys what it is. Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten to show you. Oh, man. All right, so... Ooh. That smokiness that I tell you guys I love that shit. I like the way it warms me, and then it's got a long finish on the back. And I swear to you, there's like a sea salt type. It's something. It's a salty, smoky. I can't describe it because, you know, I'm not one of those that comes off with some weird off the wall shit. It tastes like cow tail. No, it's a sea salt. A little, like a baked citrus. You ever make like a fish and you put lemon on top of, like a lemon slice on top of it and bake it or grill it, and then you like eat the lemon and you get, it's that. And then it's got that smoky peaty taste on it. It's really light on the tongue, but it's heavy. It's heavy. Y'all, this shit is good. So what that was, you guys, and I'll probably fuck up the name of this shit too, was this. This is Ardbeg. It says here, I'm going to read the label. Established 1815, the ultimate Isla The ultimate Islay single malt Scotch whiskey, guaranteed 10 years old, non-chill filtered. It says here, Ardbeg is considered by whiskey connoisseurs to be not only the best of the Islay malt whiskeys, but the best whiskey in the world. They're all going to say that, really. Let's see. Isle of Islay, Argyll, Scotland, zip code, I guess that's what that is. It's funny because it's imported, like it's distilled and bottled in Scotland, but it's imported by Moet Hennessy USA Inc., New York, New York. This is a 750 milliliter bottle, 46% alcohol by volume, which I guess puts it at about, I don't know, what do you guys think? 90 proof? I don't know. I didn't do a lot of research. I just drew a fucking map. I was like, I had the board in my lap and I was just looking at the map and I was just going. So that's what this is. This is probably one of the peatiest, one of the smokiest scotches that I've had, Scotch whiskeys that I've had, and I love it. This bottle cost $55, which is roughly $10 more than Lefroy 10. They have completely different profiles, but they both boast a lot of smoke and a lot of peat and a lot of like a seaweed, citrus, baked lemon fucking thing. I don't know. And it's delicious. It's fucking delicious. $55, it's not a bad buy. I've seen it go for more. Like I said, I have a place that I go to in the town that I live in that offers the lowest prices that I can find. Just about everything I want. So it's Ardbeg. If I'm saying this shit wrong, fucking tell me, please. Gosh, you guys are so selfish. I don't have very much of this shit left, actually, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it. I love that sound. All right. Oh, just enough to, come on. It's so good though. There it is. Key the Sarah McLachlan song that they play with the Sad Dogs. That's how I feel right now. That sucks. It is a very affordable bottle and it tastes delicious. For the price, it's insanely delicious to me. Now, if you're on the lighter side and you don't like a lot of smoke or it makes your chest feel funny or you're not sure, I'm a big fan of Jameson. I love Jameson. I love just about everything Jameson does. But it's not the same, dude. It's not the same. If I go into a store and I'm looking for Scotch whiskey, I'm looking for Islay whiskey because for some reason, that's where my palate is. And if anybody watching this knows more about Scotch than I do, please, by all means, make some recommendations in the comments below. It's really good. It's really good. Like I said, I'm gonna be out of town this weekend, and where we're going, there's like little to no cell phone service. So I'm gonna do a couple of reviews while I'm there on the lake, and I got another special review, and then I'm going to go back to my usual under $40 bottles. Because I've got one that I want to share with you guys. It's going to be a first time ever tasting of this particular Kentucky Straight bourbon. But I've heard good things about it from a few of my friends. Anyway, this is what I'm drinking tonight. This is Ardbeg while I watch shows about Alaska, because my dream is to go be a pioneersman in Alaska because Georgia is fucking hot. This is Whiskey Wonder. You guys enjoy. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Once I reach 100 followers on 100 subscriptions on YouTube, and or 150 followers on Instagram, I am doing a massive giveaway, which includes the Whiskey Wonder whiskey glass, courtesy of Etch and Sketch Glassworks, along with some goodies to put in that glass. My name's Cavino. This is Whiskey Wonder. This is Ardbeg. If I'm saying it wrong, correct me. Fuck. You're welcome for your geography lesson. One of these days, I am going to visit Scotland. Or is it Ireland? I guess I'm gonna visit that whole part of the map right there. One of these days, maybe next year. I gotta go to Alaska first. You guys drink responsibly, sip slow, smoke good. I'll holler at you guys next time.